look back. Because forward is where the freedom is. Forward is where the wealth lives. And forward is where you belong. Money is one of the most powerful forces in the world. It builds nations, transforms lives, and shapes the future. Yet for many people, it's also a source of stress, fear, and limitation. The truth is, financial success isn't just about numbers, bank accounts, or investments. It's about mindset. It's about discipline. It's about seeing the bigger picture and believing that you have the power to take control of your financial destiny. The way you think about money influences every decision you make. If you believe that money is scarce, that you'll never have enough, or that wealth is only for others, then you'll live a life of limitation. But if you start to shift your thinking, if you begin to see money as a tool for freedom, growth, and opportunity, everything changes. There is no shame in wanting financial success. There is no guilt in striving for wealth. It's not greed to want to build a life where you don't have to constantly worry about bills, debt, or surviving paycheck to paycheck. In fact, financial freedom gives you the power to help others, to live with purpose, and to focus on what really matters. But make no mistake, financial success doesn't come by accident. It doesn't fall from the sky. It's earned. Through commitment. Through sacrifice. Through consistent action. You have to want it bad enough to make tough choices. You have to say no to the temporary pleasures that steal from your future. You have to be willing to grind now so you can rest later. We live in a world where it's easy to be distracted. Easy to spend without thinking. Easy to compare yourself to others and feel like you're falling behind. But the truth is, you're not in a race against anyone else. Your financial journey is yours alone. Don't measure your progress by someone else's timeline. Just focus on making smart decisions, day by day, and the results will come. Small steps add up. Saving a little. Investing consistently. Avoiding debt. Learning about money. These things might seem slow and boring at first, but over time, they build a foundation that can't be shaken. The earlier you start taking control of your finances, the more freedom you'll have in the future. But even if you've made mistakes, even if you feel like you're starting late, don't give up. It's never too late to change your financial story. What matters is that you begin. Right here. Right now. With what you have. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be born into wealth. You need discipline. You need focus. You need vision. You need to be willing to learn what schools didn't teach you, how to make your money work for you instead of the other way around. Stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an owner. Stop trading hours for dollars and start building assets. Learn the rules of money so you can stop being a slave to it. Understand interest. Understand investing. Understand passive income. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be embarrassed by what you don't know. Ignorance is not a curse, it's just a starting point. Everyone who's rich today started somewhere. And most of them started broke, scared, and uneducated. But they made a choice. A decision to get serious about their future. You can make that choice too. When you understand how money works, you start to realize that it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep, how much you grow, and what you do with it. You could earn a fortune, but if you don't manage it well, it will slip through your fingers like sand. That's why discipline is key. Budgeting isn't punishment, it's protection.